Come and close my door, little man, please. What the fuck is that? Hold on, y'all. Well, they are acting a fool today, ain't they? I'll be right back, y'all. I don't know. Why'd you knock that down? Did you know that he... Noise ordinances around here. Oh, they are acting a goddamn fool doing their little gang stalking thing. Fucking idiots. I'm back, y'all. Hold on. Now, let me just say this to this goddamn demon of patriarchy. You will always lose every time. So, I've got one more reading to do. And I've got to get the rest of them uploaded, but I can't help but feel that damn demon of patriarchy. So I wanted to come and speak a little bit about the fact that we've got the election coming up and, you know, just the general consciousness of the people right now. Okay, so if you guys want to join the group ritual to make sure that that president doesn't get accepted again, you guys can. He got to go because this shit is like literally. I'm gonna tell you something, men. You have an entitlement issue. You're harassing women online, women that you know, they may have said something about you, but they're not. It's like you're just using that as an excuse to sexually harass people and sexualize everything when, you know, when that's not what's happening. And so I am a warrior. And I will eviscerate the demon of patriarchy. You are not going to treat me like a piece of ass. You are not going to disrespect me. You're going to bow your ass down because as a woman, I gave birth to you and you will show respect. All of you men, they have been calling and, you know, just all kind of crazy stuff today because they're, you know, completely brain dead, you know, you men that are affected by it. And I know that y'all got some kind of goddamn Freemasonry shit, but I can tell you what you can do with your goddamn Freemasonry. You can shove it up your ass. That's what you can do. Okay, you think that you have entitlement. You think that you can. I got a man right now where he's not a man. He's a demon thinking that he can claim my vagina. Just go and lie on me. That is that demon of patriarchy that makes you men do stuff like that, and I will curse you. Okay, see, this is one of the reasons why women are going through a second revolution, a second feminist movement, because of the grab them by the crotch president. Now, I'm not going through a feminist movement. If you are messing with me, I will curse you. I don't give a damn about what your Bible told you, men. I will curse you. Okay, especially these men out in social media, you know, dude, like it's just this ridiculous. The harassment, the stalking, it's got to stop. And it's because you people don't live in the real world. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. We got the election coming up. I'm dealing with a lot. I am not going to take y'all. I'm just going to freaking eviscerate you. Any of my enemies, hey, I'm a witch. I am eviscerating you right now. Because I don't have time for it. I'm busy doing projects that I enjoy doing. As you can see, I've got a bunch of premieres coming up, 12 of them. Okay, and you know what? You learn to show some respect to the divine feminine. You won't get cursed. Now, just because you show respect doesn't mean that the divine feminine has to open her legs to you. A lot of you men, that's the problem. You make a very toxic environment, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I will clean you off of YouTube. My spirits are flagging your channels. My spirits is getting you up out of here because you're doing too much on here, and especially these black men. They really ain't been taught no damn better. Okay, some of the ones that's in blackface, they really ain't been taught no better. Now, I'm not cooning right now. I am saying that I am not all of my brother's keepers. First of all, some of y'all I have no connection with. So I don't have to be your keeper. You need to leave, you know, stop harassing me. I know I'm a very strong woman. I know I'm a very strong woman. And I will destroy you. Okay? Y'all acting real bad today. Throwing temper tantrums. Today, I see a lot of men are in social media because at home you're not getting what you need or want, or are you? Nope. You know why? Because you're in chains by the demon of patriarchy. And it's sad. You just causing all this ruckus for no reason. Y'all better believe that, first of all, we don't care who the fucking president is. We will continue to destroy you. I'm not making none of these men act right except for the man that I am interested in. Okay, you're not my responsibility. I am not the 10 of wands to where I've got to, you know, carry a bunch of people on my back. No, that's not my job. It was your mother's job or either your woman's job. If your woman ain't satisfying you, Jamila don't have to. It's a lot of people that's, you know, I actually had a man that's saying, well, you forgave him, so why can't you forgive me and make love to me? Because I don't have to have a reason. I don't have to tell you why. A lot of you men, you're very rapey. You're acting very crazy in this rape culture. A woman said, no. That means no. And I will curse you. If I make a voodoo doll on you, it's over. You don't want, like, the demon of patriarchy is not worth you being homeless or having problems or health problems and shit, because I'll curse the fuck out of you. I am a witch, and one of the ways that I get my enemies, okay? Nope, I'm not promoting a gender war at all. I'm saying, listen, J-Dub, it's not the woman's job to lay down and have sex with all men. I know that there are women that are like that, that'll just say, I want to please all of you. All of you. Yes. Gangbang me. Yeah. This is not a gender war. I am a warrior. I am a Viking queen. Okay, so I'm basically an ice queen. I was a Libra in my lifetime as Ma Barker, and she was a trip. So I am a warrior. You men that are unfamiliar to me, that I don't want, that are trying to rape me, my heroes, my ancestors taught me how to fight you with swords. That is one of the reasons why I have never been violently raped, and I never will. This is getting very violent. Way too aggressive towards women that you've never met. Okay, all in your feelings, emotional, crying. Get yourself together, pick yourself up. Okay, so no, that's not a gender war. I'm just not a whore. I'm not going to lay down and have sex with everybody that comes upon me. And you're not going to harass me because of that. That's what's happening with this guy, and y'all know it. It's not even that he wants it. He just feels entitled to something. Because there's no want, there's no desire, because I don't want him either, but he feels that as a man, he has, so no, that's not a gender war. What the hell? You need to retract your statement, dude. Y'all must come from a very, very, very fucked up tribe. The women in my tribe, if outsider enemies came in, we don't go sleeping with the enemy. Facts. We don't do that. For what? I don't have to. I can destroy you in other ways. If I don't like you, if I genuinely have no care for you, and you're my enemy and I don't like you, I just don't like you, I'm not going to change my mind. So just go on with your life. Because I do have spears and swords over here. Let it go. I don't hate men. I love men. He's the one promoting some kind of war over a woman. Like he's trying to steal and pull from a woman. He's the one promoting a gender war. I'm simply saying I will mop the goddamn floor with your ass, and you need to leave me alone before I call on Father Odin. Okay? Leave it alone and let it go. This person insists on fighting me on claiming that I wanted them. That is disgusting. That's slander. That's slander. Because anybody that wants that person wants to die. And that's not Jamila. I love my life. I love my life. I love my children. No. I'm not suicidal. I'm not stupid. And I'm not a whore. You're going to learn that the hard way. You have to lose every channel. If you have to lose your house, your car, sorry. Okay? Love Over Lust, if you want a reading, you can visit my Etsy shop below. But let me tell you something. This person, I've never even lusted after him. And you know what? I think that is what people want. They just want to think that you want them. But see, the one obstacle with that is that the man that I'm dealing with, I don't even want him to even think that I was lusting, because I wasn't. If I was lusting, trust me, I would be lusting over something better. Okay, so that's slander for certain people to say, this person wanted me, I've got proof. What? That is slander. My spirits, we're not going to sue you in court. But we will get you in other ways. We will get you. We will get you. I'm sorry. No. You can't say that. Do you see me coming out here saying, listen, do you see me coming out here saying that certain, do you even see me saying that he wants me? Nope. I don't own, no, it's not even any kind of connection like that. So it's harassment on YouTube, and it's not the workplace. But see, these people, have no filter, and it's just kind of like you have to accept the truth and stop lying. So I'm being slandered by this person, and it has a lot to do with my reputation and how people perceive me. And I don't want people to perceive me as a person that would want somebody like him. And that is the God to honest truth. So I'm being slandered right now just because I'm a tease. You know, that's just like saying when you go to the strip club, even though I'm not a stripper, okay, or anything like that, I'm not a prostitute, but that's just like saying, I'm going to go to the strip club and I'm just going to grab this woman and claim that she belongs to me, even though I'm just here to throw dollars at her. Okay, so somebody like that would probably get thrown out of the strip club and beaten up by the bouncers because they're way too thirsty to be in a strip club. I mean, seriously, it's almost the same thing. That's just like if you are a penthouse person, because this person actually saw me nude, and it wasn't even with my permission. So the first time it was because supposedly another female, dropped my nudes, which was messed up because women, you shouldn't do each other like that. But she did, and it's okay. I owned it because the nudes look good. You know what I'm saying? They always do. And then I was younger. It was like some younger pictures of me. So it was like some pinup pictures that I had taken. And so that's just like going and saying to a Playboy model, even though I'm not saying I'm a Playboy model, but that's just like going and saying, I saw your vagina, you belong to me. Even though you've rejected me, filed police reports against me, threatened to get a restraining order against me, I'm still going to say that you wanted me, even though all I've done, literally the only thing that you have is somebody merely discussing sex, but not saying anything sexual towards you, like, oh, baby, I want you. So there wasn't even lust or no kind of sexual connection like that at all. And that's the God to honest truth. No, I don't care, Jay. I don't even want to hear that. Listen, it doesn't matter. I am out for blood. So nothing that he can say, listen, he's done too much stalking. It's been 3 years. So that's that demon of patriarchy. Okay, and we're going to call her Lilith. And so somebody said Lilith was bad. No, Lilith is not bad. Lilith protects us from men like that. Okay, because that's sick. That's sick. That's when you're literally a stalker. And guess what? The Bajork stalker killed himself. Remember that. And then also I'm a witch, so I can conjure any spirit that I want. And so is Bajork. If I wanted to conjure a spirit to make my stalker, aka enemy, do something to itself, you think I couldn't do it? I don't really personally like doing it because it takes a while to do it, and you got to do it I guess you could do a voodoo doll and bury it, do that to somebody, but I mean, literally, if you are a stalker, that's how spirit sees it. Like, you deserve to die because you're literally lying. You're like the girl on The Crush. He reminds me of that girl on The Crush. Y'all know that movie? Shout out to Alicia Silverstone. I'm subscribed to her on YouTube. She's still beautiful. What's up, Yaya Coconut? Yeah, that's one of my favorites. She played the hell out of that role. It's just like, what? Okay, like, stop lying on me. And don't ever do it again. That's terrible. And see, you men have ruined women's reputations by claiming men have actually tried to ruin women's reputations by saying that they slept with them. Like, so this dude knows that nobody would believe that, so he knows that would make him look very lame because he hasn't left his mother's garage in years. Okay, because that's the only place that's habitable in the house, because everything else smells like mold and anger. Okay, this has been going on for a while now, y'all, and I've been very consistent. Somebody said I wasn't consistent. Well, I've been consistent about that. Okay, and then, also I'm a one-man woman. I don't just be like, oh, maybe I should take one. You know how they say, I took one for the team. You'll never hear me say that to anybody, because I'm not like that. Yeah, you're right, love over lust, but I think it's also, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's extreme thirst, and I also think that it's demonic. And then, you know what? Very codependent. I think this is more of a codependent, narcissistic personality type. Okay, that's what it is. It's more of a narcissistic. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Codependent, because the attachment was me, because I'm so powerful, and the great and powerful Ms. Oz. I'm like goddamn Mrs. Claus over here. You hear what I'm saying? I am. Sorry, guys. I've been belching because it's been difficult because I'm a sensitive. So I'll start getting gas and my stomach will get tight. No, if you like me, J-Dub, that doesn't mean you're a stalker. But if you were making videos claiming that I offered you my vagina and I didn't, even when I had a conversation with you that I wanted somebody else and not you, and you know that conversation happened, and then also, not to mention, you were recording, so the actual real truth you probably have recorded. You're just too embarrassed to release it. Literally, this guy made up a story. I told him straight up, I said, listen, I don't want to see you. I don't want to meet you. I'm not interested. I'm not even attracted to you. I just tried to be cool with you because I don't want to have beef with you on YouTube. Can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why? Well, that offer's off the table because, he done did too much and acted a damn fool. He immediately cusses me out, calls me a bitch, and says, you're not curving me. I'm going live to roast you. He goes live and tells a lie and says that he wanted to come see, or no, that I wanted him to come to see me, but didn't have the money because I was broke for him to come down. Now, this is totally outside of the damn truth. So you know what I did back then? This was in 2018 or 2019. I upload proof that I actually had $11,000 in one account and 10 in another one. And I uploaded proof that I sent him that screenshot while he was live lying on me, right? Because I already had like 14 grand in the bank. And then, yes, I did get the capital loan. So that put me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of money at that time as well. And I wasn't trying to spend none of it on him or with him. So I send him a screenshot of one of my PayPals. And I want y'all to listen to this story very closely. I send him a screenshot of one of my PayPals. He sends me a message back saying, this is why I hate black women. You see I'm struggling, but you won't help me. Now, first of all, I'm like, nigga, I don't even know you. I'm not, why would I be helping you? So I'm figuring that he's running a crack scheme. Do you realize that probably about 2 to 3 hours later, PayPal sent me an email saying change my password? Somebody was trying to hack it. So not only is this dude pathetic, but he also tried to steal from me. So y'all do the math. This is something that was exposed 2 years ago, but because he lies so much and other people are willing to lie for him. So my spirits are ready to clamp and chomp and then not only that, he mimics everything that I does. He wants to be me. He wants to be something, and it's weird. And this is the demon of patriarchy. And then also I believe that he's bisexual, which makes it even worse because if he can't be with me, then he'll want to be with my dude. So he knows for sure that I don't want him, so then he'll go and work on my dude. That's the kind of man he is. Facts. He's just like that prostitute that chases me. If she can't get into me, then she will want my dude. So it's like one or the other. Okay? And they can't ever do nothing. Yeah, I know that, Thea Light Weaver, but this is still what I am dealing with right now, and y'all don't understand that I am a sensitive. And then plus I don't like people lying on me, so I have to expose that. And then just to let y'all know, we're doing a group ritual so that we can do some shielding and stuff because during this election, so make sure that you guys get in to Sal Wayne because he's light work, Thea Light Weaver. He's light work, and you know it. So no, he doesn't deserve my attention. What does deserve my attention is the truth. I don't want him saying that I wanted him because it's a lie. Especially when you told the person how you felt. So that is slander. Slander. And so somebody like him can try to make it look like that's what it was, but it wasn't. So he actually splices things together. He will splice an old phone conversation with some new shit to make it look like something just so that he can chase my clout. Not to mention that, but calling for some reason, I already know why my friend requests have went up because I've been doing attraction work. Okay, and this dude is a dusty bum. That's an insult. I have the right to defend myself. So it's not about giving him attention. It doesn't matter. I realize that he'll take any kind of attention he can get, and we're not supposed to give it to him. But can we please have a holiday where we're not dealing with this? Literally, I was talking to somebody else about a totally different situation. And this person insists on lying to people. Like literally, he's been arguing this like a crazy person, been arguing with me, telling me, no, you didn't. You wanted me. Yes, you did. What? That's rape. I'm sorry. That's rape culture. Am I lying or am I flying, y'all? Yes, get in on it because I'm telling y'all, the ancestors are speaking because people like him are anti-love and he's also hating. So even if he don't hate on the relationship that he's obsessed with my ex, he's going to hate on me regardless. So this, to me, in my opinion, literally, it's been long term. It's been too long, and I must eviscerate him. I will obliterate him. Okay? I just tell you, eviscerate, obliterate, and y'all gonna see it happen. For real. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. We have to defend. Exactly. Thea Lightweaver, some women out there that'll travel around and they'll lay down with whoever somebody tells them to sleep with. There's some women that are like that. There's some women that will pull out their hot sauce if you come near their vagina. I ain't got no bumps. I ain't got no AIDS. I ain't got no herpes. Stay away from my vajayjay. Okay. Hello, I'm definitely flying. Yes, Matthew, yes. And see, somebody like that, and you know what's crazy is that this is something else I like to say. This is the most bummiest, trashiest person that literally, like, I've been handling him because he done tried to come back, and it's like, nah, we're going to put you back in the box because you're disease and you're filth, and we can't stand you, okay? But the crazy part about this situation, okay, is that, you know what? I think that they do some kind of mind fuckery or something too, because, hold on, y'all, I'll be right back, because I'm going to make this goddamn point. Fucking bastards. And I'm put your little bastard little fucking asses in the damn ground. You keep messing with women like this. Okay, this is ridiculous. Hold on. Okay, y'all, that's what it was. This bum thinks he can give me advice. He literally tried to tell me that people in my life is causing problems. But when somebody, like, literally, I'm allergic to broke men like that. Like, just literally, they contribute nothing. Spiritually, they are voided out. This is somebody that I'm surprised this person is even still alive. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because its own energy is so toxic that it should have already spontaneously combusted by now. Okay, I am a medium, guys. Please understand when I tell you something about that person. And like, there's one other person that's really sensitive like that, and they like put them in the ground. And it's like, I did ask Santa Muerta to take care of my enemies, so I'm good. But like, literally, this person is way too reactive, and they try to make it real. They're too emotional about it. They're too invested. So we got to take that investment away. And if that means that we've got to literally destroy you from head to toe, that's what we'll do, because I'm sorry, I'm going to do everything to protect my energy, because a person like that will just like throw dust at you and try to dim your light and shit. Man, my light is shining bright. My light shines bright forever, forever and ever. And I'm tired of the lies trying to put a claim on me. Almost. That's what that is. Feeling very, what you so passionate about nothing for? I can't, it's, you know what? I'm going to tell you another conclusion that I've drawn is that person is acting. Mostly out of desperation, but acting. So, and that's the demon of patriarchy, because the demon of patriarchy, nobody wins. The demon of poverty, nobody wins then either. I'm about to eat some delicious strawberry cheesecake ice cream with some chocolate syrup and watch movies with my kid. I'm about to make popcorn balls and carve more pumpkins. I have my shit to get my, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing work for clients. I'm busy all day. I don't have time for this. But here's what I want to tell you. For the past 5 or 6 years, it got worse for some reason with that president. The only thing he had to say was grab him by the crotch. Now, he has never said anything about women's rights. All those children that came up missing, he ain't said nothing about women. Only thing he said was grab him by the crotch. And see, this is why us women are going through this. I am a businesswoman. I am very successful. I am also a witch. I will obliterate you. And see, if that ever happens, and you know what they're going to say when they drop like a fly. They're going to say Jamila did it with her magic. And I want you to not be in judgment of my spirits. Please do not blame my spirits for what they do to these people. Because you got to understand that honor is everything. You have to know people's ancestors. My ancestors are Viking. I have Viking ancestors, and I have African. I have different cultures and heritages, and I use and work them all. You got to learn how to behave. Now, y'all remember that black man that went over there to Costa Rica and they killed him? Tell me that y'all know about it. Hello? I know y'all love me. Hello? Remember that man over in Costa Rica? That black man that went over there acting crazy, acting a fool like an average, what they call maker. He was being disrespectful to that. Was it Costa Rica? It was some foreign country he went to. And he was being disrespectful to one of their women of their culture in a bar. And they killed him. Think about people's ancestors, what they can do to you. And understand that all up in here. Okay? Let me see if I got somebody done sent me a request, I think. Okay, this is one of my premieres, y'all. Okay, so think about and you can't get angry at what people's ancestors do to you, man. Like seriously, you're a dangerous person, especially when you are doing things like that long term to a woman that keeps telling you no. What kind of rituals can we do to help? Banishing protection, cleanses. I'm definitely doing a cleanse on myself as well tonight, just because this person, it's I don't know what it is. It's that energy. It upsets my stomach, makes me want to puke. When a woman tells you, you make me want to puke, that means that she's not interested. That means that, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of men, okay, this is where the confusion comes in, is with my ex. They are very, very confused because of the circumstances that me and my ex hooked up under. But that was fate. Still love my ex, and I still pray for him every day. I love him. I will, and he hates when I say that. This other guy hates when I say that. But that's who I feel like keeping. You know, that's like a brother to me almost. You know what I'm saying? I love him. So he gets angry at that and starts attacking and getting in his feelings and trying to tell us why we shouldn't care about each other. But you know what? That's why they say that I'm loyal. I'm a Cancer. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that person desired somebody else. It's just that type of situation. It was meant to happen that way. And but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna, that's like a once in a lifetime type of thing. You know, and I was gonna say he got lucky, but we both got lucky. Okay, and I'm good with that. I don't have any, but see, also another thing, let me tell y'all where y'all mess up. Y'all mess up when y'all walk away from your exes and it's all this bad blood, and it doesn't have to be. So I'm not going to allow this person to continuously bring this negativity to my personal life just because he's lonely and looking for love in all the wrong places. Because if he's looking for love over here, he done came to the wrong place. Okay, and you know what? I realized that I said a lot of things that I can now take back that I won't get into detail about. I'm not going to get into detail about that, okay? The things that I said to my ex. I feel that people can change their mind about people. And then I also believe that people can change for the better if they want. So, you know, whatever issue or problem that we had roasting each other back and forth, for me personally, I haven't done that lately. And when I did it, I was wrong as hell, even for myself. So for me, what I am here is to bring you guys accurate readings and to also, share my spiritual knowledge with you. My personal life has nothing to do with anything that you have seen on YouTube. My version of it, my story of it is the truth. I can only speak my truth and nobody else's. Okay? But what I can say is that I can't keep getting harassed and interrupted in doing my thing on YouTube because these men are thirsty and because they feel also entitled. It ain't just about the thirst, it's the entitlement. And then also thinking, well, I slept with your ex-best friend and she a hoe, so why ain't you a hoe? Well, that goes without saying. So a lot of these men, just like in Charlie Brown, when they're listening to the Divine Mother, it's like, wah, 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 wah. But I've been pretty consistent. If a woman keeps telling you no, and then it just, I think that and then also a lot of people think that you were weak in making some of the decisions that you made, but weak in what way? Obviously something happened that is nobody's business that needs to be explained on YouTube. I don't have to explain myself to anybody. And nobody on here has the capacity or the authority to judge me. Not even my ex, because at the end of the day, this is my business. I am the boss at this company. And it ain't a damn thing that these broke, lower level, demonically patriarchal men on YouTube that's living in their mama's basement can say to me. Okay? That's just all it is to it. I am a survivor. I am strong. And I don't play this crap. And I don't lay down with anybody just to grab me. You gonna be in for a fight. Try to grab me and snatch me and try to come and snatch me up out my bed. Now, he told a story about going in there grabbing somebody out of their bed. Oh, I'm going to kick a mud hole in you. What's wrong with being that kind of woman? At least my husband knows that he ain't got to worry about me going out there and getting raped. Okay? Hello? So, thank you, Mel. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I do actually. I've got the beginners protection empathic course, and then I also have the Hecate's Eclectic School of Magic course. So all of that is available on Etsy. I wanted to come and say that I gotta go, guys, because I've got to get something to eat, and I want to finish that last reading that I have, and then I got to get stuff uploaded. And I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break and just get everything else uploaded, but I want to at least get the last reading recorded because I was powering through those readings, but at the same time, the phone was ringing, and I've got some phone calls to return because I think clients try not to call me private because pretty soon I won't be able to get private calls, but somebody had left a message. I got to check some messages. I had to turn my ringer off. For some reason, the thing was going off. Bells was ringing. Cars was pulling. It was just like the crazy, the gang stalking, the setup artists. Those Freemasons, you know how they use symbolism and they set up lies, and that's exactly what Freemasonry is. It's a lie. So it's a deep lie that he's telling, literally it's affecting the deep state. He's telling a deep lie based upon his own needs as a man that has nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? So my readings that I'm uploading to Patreon, what I've been noticing is that things that are being done in secret is when lies are being presented to you and then you take it in subconsciously and you really believe it. Well, I ain't never believed nothing that any of these people had to say. That's why I'm in a big, beautiful home loving life with a successful business and a house full of pumpkins. I literally have a pumpkin patch over here. I'm very, very, very satisfied. Very satisfied and very happy. Okay, all praise to the God and to the God Odin, which is AKA Santa Claus. Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I've got to eat something though because you know the little bit of energy that I had was pulled into fighting that demon, but I will, you know what I'm saying? Because it just, it's sort of like cyber rape, or you know how like when you was in high school, y'all remember that movie, what's the name of that movie? The Craft. Remember when Chris went and lied and said that he slept with old girl and he hadn't? Now, it ain't even going to be like that to where I'm going to do any love magic. I don't do no love magic on that person. To date, I have never did a love spell. It's only been curses and banishings and cleanses because I feel like I need to take a bath in bleach every single time. Now, obviously, we're not going to take a bath in bleach. I'm sorry, man. Like, when people are trying to penetrate you in that vampiric way, and then they'll say, oh, well, I saw your vagina, I saw your vagina, so that means that you want me. And that's somebody that you would probably have to pull out your double barrel shotgun on. I'm just telling y'all. That's beyond thirst. That's zombie thirst. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? And then he gets worse around the holidays. And there's only one way for him to go, up or down. Because I am the personification of Santa Muerta. I am a medium. I'm telling y'all, it's so weird because people have said that I have came into their dreams just like the angel of death. So I'm not going to play this. We're going to have fun this holiday. Last holiday, I was at the hotel. I still had fun, still was very prosperous and successful. This year is going to be perfect. I'm just saying. Okay, so make sure y'all get in Sal Wayne. Okay, for that, for the protection and the blessings. And then also make sure that with the demon of patriarchy or poverty, banishing, send their bad energy back to them, cleanse yourself. Because by that time that you have came across them, something has been done to entangle you with a person like that. Because a person, y'all know how we are. Y'all know how we are. We ain't got to sit up here and fake the funk for nobody. If your energy is bad and I don't want nothing to do with you, I don't. And it doesn't matter for you to say, oh, well, you're trying to act like you're better than somebody. No, that has nothing to do with it. Actually, many of you are better than that. But the problem is that it's slander, and slander and lies can really hurt people sometimes. And so some of you guys are being negatively afflicted by that. And I know how to clear up a person's lies too. Oh yeah, there's a herb for that. There's a very simple herb that we use. Okay, it smells like honey. Okay, so y'all know that I know all the inflow about that, which is why I've came this far. But people need to think twice, because just because you come from a culture where the men don't respect the women, oh honey, there were cultures thousands of years, and there still is. That's why we have wars. Okay, it's typically over that. Okay, the women, women typically have a lot to do with that. But our ancestors, they respected us. They respected our medicine. They respected our womb. They respected us as women before the apocalypse. And also the women that you're looking at in 2020, their ancestors survive the apocalypse. So if you want to be among the losers, then that's fine. We're going to celebrate and drink wine. And literally, guys, we are going to have the most amazing holiday season. We're going to get Yule started early. We've already started working with Odin, who the god Odin is associated with Yule. Would be the god Odin, or they call him Yule. It's associated with, he's basically Santa Claus. Okay. And of course, Santa Claus was demonized, number one, by saying that the original Santa Claus, Odin, the god of blessings in the North Pole, where reality can be, it's very magical. Let's put it like that. The reindeer, the sleigh, the whole thing, this is based upon very, very old gods. So this would be Odin. And also there's several, pagan gods, which we know that Christianity was based upon paganism. But these gods are associated with that, and like literally they've never failed me. So we'll be doing the promo for Yule. Yule is not until December the 21st. But again, we do these things in advance. At least my spirits are wanting us to do everything in advance. Okay, whatever is right for you and what you're doing is right for you. But for me, my spirits want things done in advance. So we're just moving right along like the chariot and moving forward. And so if you guys need to reach me for consultations, I've got some people that are going to be coming in. I'm still doing consultations, but as far as like with the work or whatever for the full moon in Samhain, I'm booked. But after that, okay, which is like November the 1st. So make sure that you guys, because I like to do stuff in advance. That's why I'm actually a little bit behind as far as putting up November readings, but we're getting it done, okay? All right, guys, I will see y'all later. Love and light, peace, and light and dark blessings to y'all. And shout out to the witch, to the goddesses, to the goddess Hecate, and to all of the witchy goddesses out there. We have truly survived the most horrific war against women, especially the past 5 or 6 years. Okay, so now it's time for us to celebrate while they have to sit back and watch us. Literally the only revenge we want is that all of our enemies have to sit back and watch us enjoy life and can't do nothing about it. That's where we're at in our vision. Okay? All right, y'all. See y'all later. Love and light.